Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, good evening, everyone. Latest here on Hurricane Milton. It is weakening as it moves inland, but still going to have major impacts through the overnight hours with hurricane-force winds across a large swath here of the central part of the Florida Peninsula, from the Tampa, St. Petersburg, down towards Sarasota, Fort Myers area, all the way towards Orlando. Could be dealing with some damaging wind gusts overnight tonight. It is steadily moving, though, northeast at 16, and that is going to eventually carry it away from the state of Florida through the day tomorrow. Here's the latest view of the radar, and you can see the heaviest rain here along that corridor from Tampa to Orlando, and this is also very often within those heavier rain bands where some of the strongest winds are found. So it is still going to be a long night for the folks here until this finally clears the coast, but that will not happen until sometime during the midday hours tomorrow. This is the latest track from the National Hurricane Center. It's a Category 2 hurricane now, still expected to be Cat 1 as the center moves off the coast here into the Atlantic Ocean by tomorrow morning. It's still some 80-mile-per-hour winds associated with Milton at that point. But then the track is very quickly moving away. By Friday morning, well off the coast. In fact, it'll be losing its tropical characteristics as it continues to weaken and move away from the state of Florida. But the recovery there is going to be lengthy, to say the least, based on the power and the size of this storm that's come across the state and will continue to cause problems there through the overnight hours. For us, got no weather issues. It's going to be quiet. It's going to be sunny, and it's going to remain somewhat pleasantly warm, although I'll be honest, by the weekend, especially Sunday, maybe sweating just a little bit like we did last weekend, but this will be short-lived. 83 Saturday, 87 on Sunday. Weekend right now is looking sunny and dry. Next week, here we go again. Another cold front comes in, just like we had to start off this week. This one's going to have a little more punch to it, at least in terms of the cool down coming behind it. So temperatures will drop off even more than what we've done here in the last few days. And at this point, still not expecting rainfall. We might pick up a few clouds out of it, but I'm just not super excited about rain chances. And we could stand to use some wet weather, but there's just not a whole lot of that showing up here for much of the rest of the month of October. Temperature-wise, though, as we head towards mid-month, again, this will be in the wake of that next cold front. Strong signal that we are going to be below average for this time of year. We're talking 60s and 70s for highs most of next week, and overnight temperatures that will dip back into the 40s. There will be a chill in the air for sure several mornings next week. The rainfall outlook, again, for the same time frame, just not looking real promising for any substantial wet weather. Nothing, of course, right now, Wave 31 Triple Doppler, and nothing is expected, certainly not with clear skies, which will continue to be in our forecast for the coming days. Here's tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Just a little bit on the cool side as you step out. Lunchtime, though, looking good. Plenty of sun. Blue sky continues through your Thursday afternoon. And Friday, nothing will change. Clear in the morning with a cool start. Will be mainly sunny and warm into the afternoon, with temperatures likely getting to near or just above the 80-degree mark for your highs. We'll eventually wind down into the low in the mid-50s tonight. 52 for Decatur and Athens, 54 in Huntsville and Guntersville, 51 degrees over in Fort Payne. From there, its temperatures will steadily warm through the morning hours. You'll need the sunglasses again with plenty of blue sky out there. Quick climb into the mid-60s around 9 o'clock. And by the time we hit late morning, 11 a.m., temperatures already running into the mid-70s. We'll continue to go up from there, topping out in most cases in the upper 70s and low 80s here across the Tennessee Valley. Here's your Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day forecast. No big weather changes for the foreseeable future. We do warm up a little for the weekend. Again, we've got 87 on your Sunday, but by Monday, dropping back into the 70s for your highs. Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, we may only be in the 60s before 70-degree weather returns again towards the end of the week. Again, look at those chilly mornings. Next few nights, mostly in the 50s, but much of next week, those morning temperatures will be down in the 40s.